Hi guys, welcome back to my FFBE channel. So this one will be taking down the 3-star Golem. Okay, so just to go through, I have Lexus for the Tornado and Arrow Jar. Okay, so this is her equipment. And Barbarisha, you can use another Lexus or Shantoto. Okay. And Lotus Mage Fina is basically healer and MP battery, and I also give her the Bushido Freedom. Okay. And Voidus of the Earth, I gave him some of the evade, but it's not necessary. The only thing you're going to use is his Earthen Ward. Okay. And finally is my special Soleil, 100% evade Soleil. Okay, she's my provoker because she had 30% physical evade after you enhance her. So with all this equipment, I managed to bring her up to 100%. Okay, I gave her this equip like shield to equip the Mughal plushie. Okay, because this will have a 30% provoke by itself, and I gave her Golem to go with, so the provoke will be 100% provoke instead of a 70% provoke from Golem. Okay, so Soleil will be my 100% evade provoker. Okay, because even with 20 side dice, I wasn't managed to get Warrior of Flight to 100% evade. At most it's like 95%, so he still died in the fight. Okay, so yeah, I decided to go with Soleil. And I think the other unit that I wanted to use initially is Fallen. Okay, so but I think because is not everyone has Fallen, so I think try to use Soleil, and she can also help to buff the team. So let's go into the fight. Okay, so I actually tried a few times. I already beaten Golem. Okay, but the one that I beaten him, the recording was disturbed by my phone's alarm, so I scrape it, and this is a fight again. Okay, so Soleil, I'll just use provoke first. We don't want to burst down Golem too much, because you see what I mean later. Okay, so of the war, let me finish all the action first. Okay, because if you burst him down too much at one go, at certain point he's going to do his magnitude 8, okay, together with the threshold, which reduce your earth damage. I mean, reduce your earth resistance by 100%, and then do the magnitude 8, which will most likely kill off all your member. Okay, so we try not to have magnitude and the threshold at the same time. Okay, so okay, so for Lotus Mage Fina, actually you can do the dual cast Dispel Guard, but sometimes I wasn't able to click on my own unit fast enough, so I decided to go with Bushido. Okay. And you can't damage him this turn, so just keep the arrow jar out. And also remember to build up your Esper gauge. So provoke is up, your earth resistance is up, just do some damage. And the rest I'll just use normal attack to fill up the Esper gauge. At least try. Now it's more than half with so yeah, and it's around 80%. So the threshold will be at 80%. Okay. So we know that the next one will be a threshold. And this is the turn 4. Okay, so to keep the MP up, and just to make sure that everything is still on. Okay, you see now that we have a 67%. The next threshold is at 60%. So it's actually a bit too fast, I think. We can't damage him now. And I have to do Bushido on ourselves. I'll cast Turn Walk. And if you keep the arrow jar up, I think the damage will be too high for the next turn. So with Barbarisha, you have these refreshing winds. So I'll just use this to recover HP and MP. And I don't want to do too much damage here, so I'll just go defend. So when will it be the time for you to burst him down? Is after you see him release his the magnitude 8 damage. Okay, so this turn we'll do arrow jar. Okay. There's nothing much for them to do. So Esper gauge. Okay, so it's full now. You see the magnitude 8. If you go through the threshold, it will actually decrease your earth resistance and do the magnitude 8, and it will wipe your team. Okay, so now is the time we can try to burst him down as much as possible. Okay, we have our provoke and our earth resistance up. Okay, so what I do with Soleil is I do the magic buff, and it will also debuff Golem spirit a little bit. Let's see how much is the damage now. Okay, now it's going to do, I think, 2 of the threshold, but because the magnitude 8 is over, it'll be a few turns before it came back again. So yeah, we'll go through the threshold first. Make sure this is always up. Oh, actually he should do the summon the... Okay, anyway, we'll do it later. Okay, so for 2 turns, we will not be able to damage him. But you still have to keep everything up, so provoke. And earth resistant. Keep your arrow jar up. Just now you will want to... Maybe I'll just do a dual cast. Okay, keep the damage of the arrow jar up. Okay, so this is the second threshold, so the next turn we are supposed to kill it off. Make sure you have enough MP. Okay, so you have provoke up. You have your earth resistance up. So now you got to do everything you got. So I'll just debuff Golem. Do the tornado chaining. And summon. Okay, let's go for it. Okay, that's it. That's how I beat Golem. Okay. So just the thing to look out for is the magnitude 8. Okay. And you will be able to clear everything at one go. Okay, so I think that's it for this video. Thank you for watching and goodbye.